Hey, good morning. Hello, everybody. Welcome. It's that time of the year. It's the new year, and I'm tired of hearing it, probably like you are too, goal setting and goal setting. And I know that you know that we set the goals and we stop when we don't get them done. Is it because you might have a ceiling limit, business people? Do you have a ceiling about how many clients you can be having or how much money you can be making? I'll answer that for you. You do. And this ceiling, like a glass ceiling, there's a belief that says you can have 10, 15, 100 clients and make this kind of money. Guess what today we're doing? We're going to help you, the business person, bust that ceiling so you can go from where you're at to what you want. And it just isn't about setting the goal. It's removing these buggers here that are stopping it. John, good morning and welcome back to episode number 265. Are you kidding me?
Good morning, everyone, and Happy New Year. My name is John Inverarity, certified emotion code, certified body code, and now certified belief code practitioner. That's really exciting. I got excited in that, certified in that in the last couple of weeks here.
Oh, nice.
And I'm from Canada, helping people all over the world. And this is a good one. Good time of year, that vibrational money ceiling. Have that roof over your head here of trapped emotions. So we're going to look for a couple volunteers today. If you're watching live, say hello. Always love to know who's joining us.
Yeah. And I'm in Victoria, BC, on an island on the west coast of Canada. John's in Vancouver. We've got Natasha listening from the Caribbean. Let us know in the chat where you're listening from. And again, John and I have been hosting this show for, 265 times over maybe 4 or 5 years now. And we have a goal. Our goal is to introduce us to you. Thinking, wow, I didn't know that even existed. I didn't even know I might have any ceiling blocks or any mental blocks or challenges that are stopping and blocking me from attracting money. Do I have a belief about that? You do, and today we're going to explain it, and we're going to remove this emotion on the chart or emotions that are causing you to hold that belief. So welcome, everybody. Hey, a couple quick announcements. First, I'd be remiss if I didn't celebrate that I am on day number 205.
Wow.
I'm on day 205. What does that mean? Sugar. No cravings, no triggers, no consumption, no interest, no desire, 0, 0, 0. It's a quick session done by email. I follow up with you 4 times to get you to 0. I'm on day 200. I have 21 people that just passed their 100-day mark.
No way. Wow.
Yeah, I have 72 people in total, and I can see I'm the one that's been on it the longest because I had to develop the protocol. So no one's 205 days but me, but there's people at 100 days, and it's pretty exciting.
Oh, good for you.
So I want to let you know about that. A couple other quick announcements, and then we're going to get started about today. Today, John and I are going to be, we're taking one thing that we do with a client. When a business client hires us, sometimes just like when you go somewhere, you don't even know what to ask for. We say, oh, by the way, we can do this and this and this and this. So we have like a menu or a protocol. Today, one of the things in that menu we're going to uncover for you. So imagine having a goal on this hand. You want to have 10 clients, and then you have a belief that says you can only have 6. John, what can you tell us about this belief and where it comes from, and then, of course, how we're going to change that belief for them today? Go ahead, please.
There's a few different ones that, we typically work with. There's a feeling of unworthiness to have that. So we look at that. Maybe that's you're not safe to have that. Yeah. It's very common, like people have more money. They see that as maybe they're not safe for something. Maybe people will come after them, right?
Right.
Whatever it may be.
Yeah.
So not safe, not worthy. Just maybe there's a lack of there's a doubt.
Yeah. I can't on that.
Simple. Yeah. You don't believe it.
Beliefs,
subconscious doubts.
Yeah. And these beliefs comes from their experiences, right? They're valid. Maybe when they were growing up, they heard someone said, well, you'll never make more than $10 an hour. Well, I know it was just somebody's voice, but a belief, put this in the chat for me, somebody, Natasha. A belief is a thought that I think over and over and over and over again. And then I heard it again, and then I saw it on TV. Minimum wage is $10. So what happens is that the outside has set what we believe the limit is. Now, there are other people that can bust that belief because they come from a family that makes lots of money, or that they don't play around with it. Like, they're used to that.
Mm-hmm.
If you're curious, everybody, and you want to know what your belief is about how much money you can attract, or how many clients you can have, or how many referrals you can be getting, just take a look and see what you're getting. That is a perfect match. I didn't create the rule. It's called law of attraction. If you're curious and you want to know what the vibration that you're sending about customers and clients, it's matching what you're submitting with your vibration. You don't mean to do it, but a little voice in your head might be, oh, I'd love to have 10 clients. That's my goal every year, is to have 10. And then I get to 10 and boom, somebody quits, or somebody leaves, or something happens. So even when I was wanting to reduce my body weight, I can always get to it was a ceiling going down. I could only get to here and then up, and then there was a belief that said, you're always going to be this size. Why did I hear that? Because I grew up with it. What is a belief? A thought that I think over and over again.
Right, yeah.
Thought creates this vibration. And John and I, we are vibration manipulators in a good way. In other words, John and I have a unique ability to go to your vibe, find out the emotion that you're sending that's causing you to have this belief, delete it for you in seconds. And now, guess what? You might not even feel it right away, but now you have a new belief about money. And the obedient law of attraction is always eavesdropping on your vibration about money and gives you more of it.
Yeah.
I'm all excited today, John, but
I see that. Yeah.
More. So just real quickly, I'd be remiss if I didn't tell you folks, you've been watching John and I for a long time. You see what we can do really quickly and fast. Within minutes, but I'm going to change that link below. But if you want to book John or I, or you want to subscribe to get notified when we go live, which is once a month, go to michaellogier.com/live, and we will make sure you're on the list. So here's what John and I do. Now, whether you're allowing more money, or clients, or boyfriends, or customers, or girlfriends, or contracts, or speaking engagements, how much you're allowing isn't determined by how much is available. In this picture, there's a lot of water available. This could be hooked up to a garden hose, or a fire truck, or anything. It doesn't matter how much water is available. What matters is how much are you allowing. And what's stopping you from allowing more customers and clients and money and contracts and job interviews? What's stopping that is your resistance. And yes, I colored it in red because it looks like what? A negative symbol. So this negative symbol, which is really resistance, is what's stopping the flow of you from having more. And look what's right here. What's causing resistance? John said it earlier, our doubt. We've got negative vibes. We're talking about what we don't like, but this is what we come in right here. Some of you didn't even know. Someone said, oh, I have doubt and I have negative vibes, and I didn't know I had trapped emotions. Hello, that's why we're here. So listen, even in the real world, John, this is a question. Even in the real world, if I took this handle and I just did a little tiny, would I get more results with just a little crank of that resistance?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. 10%.
So I don't have to sit there and unravel it all. That's a lot. It's like getting rid of everything. Your job is this. And every little turn of that handle is loosening the resistance, which creates more allowing. That's right. And I wish John and I could measure for you the significance of your belief system towards what you want. On one hand, you say you want it. On the other hand, you don't think you can have it. Guess who wins? The strongest vibration. Is the strongest vibration your doubt about having it, or is it your desire about having it? You can tell from here. So today, John and I are looking for a couple volunteers, ideal business people, and I want you to be thinking about, the question might be, well, you know what, I'd like to set a goal for clients, and you don't even have to tell us what it is. You can say, do I have a ceiling about how many clients I can attract? We're going to find out what it is, and then we're going to delete the emotion that's stopping you from having that or believing that you can have that. So we've got Holly Pitas listening in from snowy Wisconsin. And thank you, Natasha. I'm just going to show us on the screen here. A belief is a thought that I think over and over and over and over again. And in my book, I talk about law of attraction, that you can change that thought if you think about a new thing over and over. That takes a while, and then you got to go find the thing to believe you can have it. We're going to do it for you. So, John, let's take a moment and explain the process to our friends. And by then, we may have you may have a volunteer. Real quickly, I'm going to show you, I have an event coming up here on the Zoomer. It starts in, it's a 5-week program. It is this, how to master the 3-step process from my book, Law of Attraction. Oh, wait, it's not just that. Imagining being with the how-to guide, Law of Attraction, going through 5 weeks with the 17-page workbook, mastering the Law of Attraction. Are you waiting for this? Plus 30 releasing negative emotion sessions. One of them is what we're doing today. Get rid of your sales and your blocks around. One of them's your heart walls with prospects and customers and staff and your beliefs about money. You get 30 of them. Check the list. Join me on the Zoomer. It's recorded if you can't make it. And if you're not able to make it live, you get to watch the recording. And right after the live class, I stay at my desk and I work with every student and make sure they get the 30. Now that's over a 5-week period. So it's about 4 or 5 a week. So join me for that. And then I have a special event starting on February 1st. It is my 7-week certified Law of Attraction facilitator program. And I've certified 500 students in 17 countries. This is the best version that I ever delivered. Why? Because I stretch it over 7 weeks. All the trainings are pre-recorded, so you can stop me when you want. And then each Thursday, the people taking the program, the students, meet with me on the Zoomer. And are you ready for it? They get 20 releasing negative emotion sessions. And it's all about, oh, I'm fearful of asking to do a gig. I'm fearful of asking for money. I'm fearful of charging. I'm nervous about networking. I don't have confidence about being, guess what? I'll teach you how to be a professional speaker using Law of Attraction, that subject, and get rid of the BS. So, good. So, John, we are going to explain the process, and we're looking for 1 volunteer at least. So, John will take on this session today. If we have 2, we can do that. But, John, we're going to tell people about what to expect for those of you watching live or watching the replay in a one-on-one session here. Is our main goal. John, what does this mean?
Proxy. So we as practitioners, we act as a proxy on your behalf. So we connect up to you. And Michael likes to, well, we like to say, you've heard the saying, we're all connected. Well, we're connectable. So we can connect to you one-on-one proxy connection with your permission. So, in the comment now, I volunteer, that's permission. When people hire us, that's permission. Yeah. So we don't like see someone living down the sidewalk and be like, oh, I think they could use my help. We just don't do that. None of our business.
Or our neighbors or family members.
Yeah, right.
On your proxy, that means we're going to do it for you. When you volunteer, you give us our permission to do that. So it's like, okay, well, there's 2 steps out of the way. And, we're not guessing. We're not guessing what it is that's causing the problem. We're actually using
muscle testing. Right. So we connect up to you. We use our hands for muscle testing. We ask yes or no based questions to get those answers, and we use the chart. So we ask, is there a trapped emotion? Is it in column A, column B, odd row, even row? So this is the emotion code chart. There's 60 emotions on it, and then with muscle testing, we narrow it down. We'll find the trapped emotions, and then we clear it out. So we take a magnet, and the magnet amplifies our intention to clear out the emotion. It looks like this. So the magnet goes over the governing meridian. Our intention, amplified by the magnet, goes to the whole meridian system to clear out that little trapped emotion. So think about a trapped emotion. It's about the size of your fist. It's in your body somewhere, and it's radiating. It's pulsing. Maybe it's frustration. Maybe you want more clients, and it's right there. Your frustration. That's a big block. And then maybe you've got some back pain too now. So we find that little ball of energy, clear it out, and it dissipates and releases from your body, from your energy body. A lot of people feel lighter because that little ball of energy is really heavy. That pain can, reduce, or sometimes the pain is eliminated right away. And then all of a sudden you've got, more clients on your calendar as well. So that's what we do, helping people.
Yeah. Imagine your client file folder includes some old emotions that were last clients ticked you off or something happened. And you don't really access it till you open up that file. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. In other words, your vibration around clients includes some old emotions about old clients that were inundated. Now, John, you talked about the magnet. What's the most common question? What kind of magnet? Well, I want to show and tell. So I like these ones. Doesn't really matter what they are. They're actually called crocodile eggs. They're children's toys. Then I also got the XL1000 from like a home hardware kind of store. And then I have this nice little flat one. I like to travel with it because it doesn't look like a magnet. And when they see it at the airport, it looks like a little necklace, but it really is a magnet. And it's flat. It fits in my pocket instead of traveling with those. And it could be on the back of a little fridge magnet. Or John, you have one on your little sign, right?
It's a fridge magnet, yeah.
It's a fridge magnet, yeah.
From Hawaii.
That's right. So we're looking for a volunteer. We're talking about business today. And do you have do you have a number of clients that you want to have next year, or how much money you want to make with your business? If that's you, let us know, and we'll see if there's a ceiling that you might have around being able to do that. So we've got a number of people watching in. We can see that. Volunteer, let us know. If you're a business person, you have a ceiling about clients, the number of clients, this is the time to do it. Hello, we're going to do it for you today, early January. Let's go.
What better time to get clarity on your goals? It can help you with clarity as well, right? Clear all this old stuff, and then maybe some new ideas come in. We love that.
Yeah, the common one around clarity on the chart is confusion, right? Mm-hmm. I'm confused. So it is an energy. It's a ball of energy. This is the cartoon. It's kind of floating in front of your head and causing this confusion. So that's
right. Yeah, new ways to attract clients, right? I mean, there's always multiple avenues to attract clients in any sort of business, right? So maybe we do a session, and then you have some new ideas on where to go looking for prospects.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to tell you a quick little story because, I've been doing my 5-week course, been doing it for probably about 4 years. And in the last 4 months, it's been the best program because I'm merging it, right? But I always had 10. That was my goal, 10 people, 10 people, 10 people. And I'm thinking, and the one I'm coming up in January has like 7 people in it. And a little voice said, oh, it's almost full. And another voice says, who says? Who says it's 10? And I thought, oh, I says it's 10. Mm-hmm. So in preparation for today, because we don't know the subject until the day before. So you asked me Thursday, what's the subject? I said, this is the subject because I did it for myself. So I did a session and I found out that I had a ceiling about how many people that I can attract to my seminar was 11. It's one over. It was 11, right? So all the wishing and wanting and marketing, there's still a little energy that said, you said it's 11, can't go over. So I worked on it yesterday and I got a new number, and my new number is 21.
There you go.
And it really resonated with me because I can do 1,000 people on there, but I got to give everybody 30 releasing. So I can do 20 people, even if I give everybody one, then hang up the phone, and I can do them at my desk quicker than engaging one person at a time. Everybody, so I had to bust that. So even when I changed my mind about it verbally, it still wasn't okay until I deleted the emotion. Like when I said, oh, well, I'm going to have more than that. I said, no, you haven't deleted the emotion yet. And it was an old emotion that caused me to hold the belief that I couldn't have more than 11. I don't know where I got that, but I got that. John, say hello to Sharon here.
Sharon Thomas, hello. I have a business. I want to attract more clients. Yes, thanks for volunteering, Sharon. So
I think what we could demonstrate, and you have an approach too, is like, we'll find out maybe what that number is currently, maybe by the month or year, I don't know, just to get a measurement, and raise the ceiling, or find out if there is a ceiling and raise it.
Yeah, maybe a little more information, Sharon. What do you think? Is there... what's your ideal number? We'll start with that. What's your ideal number of clients per week or per month? Just let me know. And then we'll see. We'll just I'll just connect to your subconscious and find out, what the difference is, where you're at. Well, then we'll go from there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Sharon, tell us what your ideal number would be. Is it 6 a month or 6 a year? Well, we don't know what it is. So whatever that number is. And that's what we test against to find out, oh, your conscious mind says that. What does the boss say? Just the subconscious mind. So.
Right. Yeah. The subconscious is so much more powerful than the conscious. That's why we work with the subconscious. Yeah. Like consciously, you can have that belief that, I want 10, but, subconsciously it says, 5, kind of a thing. So Sharon says I would like 5 per week minimum.
Very good. Okay,
Good
thanks,
start.
Cheryl, for participating.
So I'll connect up here.
Okay, I'm gonna walk John. What's the word I'm looking for? Not moderate. I'm gonna show and tell what John's doing so you can get the picture here.
Right. So muscle testing. I'll just keep my hands up here so everyone can see. Connect up. Sharon Thomas. Proxy. Yes. Okay. So the goal is to have 5 clients per week minimum. So are you in alignment with this goal? No. 2. So I've got 2. Alignment with 2 clients per week right now. Okay. So there is an imbalance preventing you from, working with, 5 people per week, attracting 5 clients per week. Yeah. So is it because there's a belief here? So is it okay to work with, to attract 5 clients per week? No. Is it safe? It is safe, but you're just not okay. So okay is a good one. It's just so simple. Sometimes you can just start with that, and then that works for everything else. Are you worthy? No. So there's a lack of worth too as well. So that's super common as well. Okay, so attract emotions, preventing you from being okay and feeling worthy to attract 5 clients per week. Yeah, so we're going to double up with this one. So we're doing okay and worthy. And so there's a trapped emotion, yeah. Okay, is it column A? Is it column A, be odd, be even? So it is in B5. So I'm looking at my motion code chart right here. So I just narrowed it down to B5. And the trapped emotion is unsupported. Heavy burden. Got to do it all yourself. We need to know more. No. So release that unsupported. Cleared. Okay, Sharon, is there another trapped emotion? We can identify and release for you here, yeah. Is it in A? Column A, yeah, odd row then. No, so it's in A2. First one, second, third, nervous or worry? So it's nervousness. Let's let go of that.
I guess we have to say the most important part here. John's also using a magnet to delete that baseball-sized energy after he identifies it.
There is another trapped emotion? No. So Sharon is okay to attract and work with 5 clients per week. It is okay. Are you worthy? Still not worthy. Okay. So is there trapped emotion stopping block you from being worthy, feeling worthy to work with 5 clients, attract 5 clients a week? So there's another trapped emotion on just worthiness, lack of worth. So it is in B and 4. Is depression. Cleared depression, that trapped emotion. Yeah, let that go. It's cleared. Good. Is there another trapped emotion? No. Okay, worthy to work with, attract 5 clients per week. I got a yes on that. Worthy. Yeah, and it's okay. Yeah. I think that's good. That's a good little demonstration.
Yeah. Worthy. I want to demonstrate again. On this hand, we say we want 10 clients, and on this hand, we have all this BS that says we can't. Which one wins? The stronger vibration wins, because it's a math equation. So if you have 51% down or 49% getting it, guess what's winning? So great work, John.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Thanks for volunteering, Sharon.
And this raises the question, what's in your vibrational bubble? How can you tell what's in your vibrational bubble? You can tell by how you feel, by what you're getting. You say you want something and yet it's not happening, then there's an energy in the way from doing that. I had to smile. I don't think anybody's ever called us that before, but Cynthia said, hello, boys, almost like we're brothers or, family members or something. I don't know. I've never been called that before. That's so funny to me. Thank you, Cynthia.
Yeah, nice. Hey, Cynthia.
Okay. Hey, listen, I had a killer New Year's Day event. Holy S-balls. It was so good. If you're interested, I'm going to put the link. It comes with a worksheet, and I gave my top 5 I gave my top 5 law of attraction tools that I use, and I actually gave a worksheet. And I also give the formula on how you can delete your own procrastination. Often the emotion of procrastination is caused by one emotion. So the presupposition is try it, and if it worked, you got rid of your own procrastination. That's one thing that you can do on your chart. So I put the link out there, which is michaelloche.com for New Year's, and download the worksheet, watch the video, and learn how to do that. Okay.
Oh, we've got some receipts. Your work is fabulous. It has helped me tremendously.
Thank you, Cynthia. John and I are here the first Friday of every month. We like to let you know the day before so you can know the topic. And we have other things to look in the email, like, for example, my New Year's Day event. I put the link in there so you can watch it. Also, links on how to connect with John and I. If you want to make sure you get notified, then Friday and then again Saturday morning, go right here, releasing negativeemotions.com live. And to explore more about what John offers, and we call it like a menu. I'm going to give you John's link here. And John, for first timers that never really had a session before, why don't you tell them about everything from going to the website to signing up? And I'm just going to take a little break.
Right. Yeah. Super simple. So we both have online calendars. So you can go to the calendar, find a time and day that works for you. We do recommend a bundle of sessions to start with, like 2 or 3 to start with. It's usually that second or third session where the magic happens, although we do see, the great things in the first. And then we can do a session over a video, like Zoom, like this. We'll send you the link, or it could be phone. We also have like remote email session options. So if the time doesn't work, or you've just got a lot in your schedule, you could just hire us, send us a list of concerns, and then we'll work on you, and then send you the session notes, let you know what the session is done. And like Michael said, we do have a menu or planner of things that we've have a lot of success with. And so you can have a look at that and be like, oh, you do teeth grinding? Yeah, no, I've been grinding my teeth for 30 years. Okay, yeah, check that off. And then we ask for it in advance, just so we know what we're working on right away, and we don't need to spend 5 or even like sometimes 10 minutes getting clear on what we're working with. So we like a bulleted list, point form, teeth grinding, I got low back pain, that kind of thing. Business blocks, whatever it may be. Simple as that. We are here to help.
And the so famous headaches.
Headaches.
I'm getting rid of headaches during the call, like doing a headache. When I see headache on the list, I say, let's do your headache first. And they're like, holy S-balls, I can't believe this. And, like a bath bomb, when you put it in water, go, tss, they have different, I'm feeling that. They can just feel the deflation. Imagine, John called it earlier, a baseball solid emotion. Imagine a cartoon way, that's tucked under in your brain skin. And now it's pressure. So when you say you got pressure, you got pressure all right. Imagine a balloon-sized emotion creating that pressure. John and I have a unique ability to release and delete it. And once it's gone, it's gone. You didn't know we did headaches? Well, you should see the list. So go to our website. We each have a menu of things that we can help you with. We'd love to do that. Mm-hmm. If you're a practitioner, you can hang out with us once a month there and go back and watch the other 264 episodes. Not all of them, but go take a browse and see all the different things we're helping people with. So hopefully it'll inspire you to help spread this talent. Holly Peters is saying, thank you for these sessions. See you next month. Thanks, Holly. Mm-hmm. Well, John, go ahead.
Yeah, I got a quick story. Actually, a client hired me just recently. And the last time I worked with them was 7 years ago. And I haven't worked with them since. I was like, okay, it's been a while. How you been? She's like, yeah, that sciatica pain that I had it for years. It's gone. It hasn't returned. I'm like, okay, 7 years later. Okay, I guess this does work, right? That's amazing.
Yeah, people say it returns, but it's a new emotion that went there. So just to help people understand that better, to me too. And there was Elaine. Remember Elaine? She's from 2017. one of us, I think it might have been me, helped her get rid of Diet Coke in
Diet Coke.
2017. So that's a cool
Yeah.
story.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, also, I just wanted to show you, I have a little log here of people that I've got 100% sugar, and I like to log everybody. And we just finished client number 80, and they sent that done by email. I get the email. They fill out a quick little survey.
Mm-hmm.
In the survey, I get the email. I do the session. Then I follow up with them on 2, 4, and 8. And by the 4th day or the 8th day, they're down to almost 0. And if they're not, I'll wait. I'll work with them until we are. So if you need to reduce sugar and eliminate it and change your whole life like I did, let me know how I can help. Well, John, we are letting business friends know that we want to partner with them and help them build their business, make more money, attract more clients. They have all the goals. They have all the dreams, yet their hands on the hip saying, how come it's not happening? Hashtag, it's on a blue chart, and we can delete it for you.
Yeah. Love to help. We're here to help.
Okay, good work. Okay, everybody, releasingnegative-emotions.com/live. Connect with John or I. Join us next month. John, we'll see you next month.
Thanks, everyone.